episode number 4 on the Tennessee Titans theme team, and we've got a dandy for you guys today. Derrick Henry, Big Jeff, Jadeveon Clowney. We finally got Dave Casper on the team. We've got Jonnu Smith. We've got Bud Dupree. We've got a bunch of new players to display today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we got another episode on the Tennessee Titans theme team in Madden 23. Again, haven't uploaded in a while, and I do apologize for that, but considering we did just get Most Feared, we did just get Season 2, I decided to go ahead and drop a video this weekend. Again, I've been quite busy with my life, so try and prioritize certain things over others. And again, I love doing this for you guys, and I will still upload videos. It's just not going to be as often. You know, I'm trying my best to upload weekly, but it's just hard for me right now. But episode 4 is here. Most Feared just dropped. Season 2 is here. You guys see I'm literally level 1 right now, so this is going to be my first game that I do play in Season 2. But we do have some new players on the squad, and a big name you'll see right off the bat is Derrick Henry. We do have a lot of new players on the team. We did finish Dave Casper. Dave Casper does actually get all 32 team chems now, which is kind of, you know, it stinks because, you know, he was unique to a Titans, obviously the Raiders, and then I think there was like 2 other teams, I think, that he got, but now he gets all team chems, which it is what it is. I mean, I think that's how it should have been with the, you know, the champion of the season. So Dave Casper does now get all team chems, but I do have him at fullback. You guys see we did get this Jonnu Smith, which we'll go ahead and check out here in the Gridiron Guardian promo. He does have 87 speed. Again, that's really all I look for in my tight ends. Obviously the route running stuff is important as well, but the speed, you know, 87 speed, really nice to have there on my tight end. Obviously Jonnu Smith played with the Titans a couple years ago, and he normally does have good run block on his cards, and he only has 62. Okay, so not the greatest run block here on this Jonnu Smith, but again, like I said, we have Dave Casper, which we can throw at tight end when we want to, and have him at fullback because he is helps out the overall there, gets us up to an 87. And we do run a lot of option plays. I still rock with Mariota when you know, I go into, you know, triple option, read option and stuff. I'll throw in Mariota, and then sometimes I'll have my fullback out there, as you know, when we do run the triple option, he'll be on the field for those type of plays. And I think he's a really nice asset to have. Really flexible. You can, you know, put him at fullback and have him at tight end and really do whatever. He's really good after the run or after the catch. That's why I like to run option with him, you know, flip it to him, because he's got good speed to get to the outside, and he's got good after the catch stats with 91 trucking, 88 stiff arm, 87 juke move. Just, you know, those stats are very important after the catch. So you'll see today when I go into a little triple option or a read option with Mariota, he'll be in the backfield for us. But we do have Ryan Fitzmagic here, who is a new quarterback here. He did actually go ahead and get, and I think you have to have his extra card, and that'll grant him like an extra ability for cheaper or something. Or actually, no, oh yeah, it does discount the ability quick draw, and you get a +1 to deep accuracy, which would get him to 90 deep accuracy, which I don't know, maybe I can do it now. I just haven't had the time to go ahead and do that. I just powered him up to, or just bought his 90 overall a while ago, and we've been using Identifier and Set Feet Lead on him. Really nice ability here, Set Feet Lead. You guys know, increased throw power when leading bullet passes with set feet. So he's sitting in the pocket, lead the pass, and you'll see the velocity on the pass increase there. Pro reads is his X factor. and he does obviously get Tennessee Titan chemistry, or he wouldn't be on the team. There's Ryan Fitzmagic. Actually, I didn't even go and check out his stats for y'all, but we'll go ahead and do that real quick. I do want to speed this up because we do have a lot to go over before we even hop into the game, but we're going to go ahead and go over all the new cards, but we're going to go over them quickly as fast as possible. 6'2", 228 average mold there for a quarterback. 85 speed, 85 speed on a Ryan Fitzmagic card is pretty nice. But, obviously with the +2 speed on the Titans team, 92 throw power is really nice. 88 short, 87 medium, and 89 deep. 90 throw under pressure, 88 throw on the run, and 82 play action. Again, not really he can, Ryan Fitzmagic was known not as a runner, but he could get out the pocket if need be. Kind of similar to like an Aaron Rodgers. But, Fitzmagic, he's got the speed to get out the pocket if he needed to with that 85 speed. Everything else, though, not great when he gets past the line of scrimmage. Again, like I said, not really known for being an elusive quarterback, but when he did need to get out the pocket, he could have. And 80 juke move on him, not bad there. But that's Ryan Fitzmagic. Not a bad quarterback at all. Really, really usable quarterback at this time of the year on a theme team. We've had Moss, we've had Corey Davis, we've had Derek Mason, had Robert Woods. Traylon Burks did get this little 79 overall, which we'll check him out real quick. I mean, nothing really too special. 84 speed is really the only key thing you can look at that on him. But unfortunately, he did go on the IR, so he's going to miss the next 4 games. Now only, I think, 3 games, so he's got the bye and then 3 more games on top of it. So he won't be back till week 10, I think, 9 or 10. So that's a tough loss there for us, but it is what it is. Get him healthy, get him back in time for the playoffs is just key. Just have everyone healthy at playoff time. That's really what it comes down to in the NFL. Just keeping everyone healthy throughout the year is really hard to do, but that's really what you're trying to do throughout the year. Offensive line has not changed a bit. Still rocking with LeJuan, Bruce Matthews, Ben Jones, Nate Davis, and David Quisenberry. Had Mariota, and we'll get to the big guy here. We had DeMarco Murray, had Foreman. Get to the big guy here now. I did have his core elite, and I actually had his quick sell core elite. I pulled that. I did a massive bundle at the beginning of the year. The only time I spend money, you guys see I have 200 points there, but the only time I spend money really in the game is at launch, and I bought the $100 bundle at launch, and then around Christmas and Easter, and sometimes during Most Feared, which I did buy. It was only like $20 for the weekly Elite Fantasy Pack. I bought that just to get some coins to help me get up and buy these cards, because obviously I haven't been playing the game that often, so I wasn't able to build my coin count up. But when we get to the defensive side, there's some more guys that we have added to the team that I needed some coin to go ahead and get. But really, like I said, the only times I spend money is at the beginning of the year, Christmas, Easter, sometimes in around October at this time, but and then Blitz in November is a good time to spend too. But obviously, a lot of people still on pack strike. Don't blame y'all. Keep it going. We'll have good odds. Like we've seen some increased odds on some packs already. So if we can stay strong, and I mean, I spent money, but it was $20. So if everyone just spends $20 every 2 months, EA's not going to make any profit off of that. So like I was saying, I bought the bundle earlier this year for where you get the 15 quick sell cards, and I actually pulled Derrick Henry, the 88 overall quick sell, out of that topper, and I've held on to him forever until he got a new card, and he did with his Most Feared card. We'll check him out now. But that 88 overall core elite, I was able to quick sell for 200K. That's why you see the coin count up a little bit there. But here's Derrick Henry, man. Bruiser for 1 AP. This is absolutely glitchy. I cannot wait to get into a game and just see how glitchy this Derrick Henry is. And you're only using 1 AP for him. It's unbelievable. Obviously, we're going to be rocking with the Freight Train here on the Derrick Henry. Here's his abilities. He also gets goal line back for 1 AP and tank for 1 AP. So kind of crazy stuff here. I think the best beneficial ability here is Bruiser. Goal line back, you're only going to be able to use that inside the 5-yard line. So you're not going to get, you're only going to benefit from that a couple times a game. Bruiser are going to be able to benefit from that all the time, depending on how often you use a stiff arm, how often you use a truck. And then Tank, you're only going to benefit from that. You'll benefit from that all game, but it'll depend on if your opponent likes to hit stick or not. Because if you don't like to hit stick, this is useless. So I think Bruiser is the best ability here that he gets for cheap, and then everything else is also here. I mean, you guys see Bruiser for 3 AP. It's normally 3 AP on a power back, and he gets it for 1. That is just absolutely phenomenal. You guys see Armbar Bulldozer, which is basically Bruiser right here, is 4 AP if you wanted to equip them separately. I mean, getting a Bruiser for 1 AP is amazing. And then obviously you got your base abilities here in slot 1. But let's check them out. 92 speed, 90 excel on a Derrick Henry card is awesome. 86 agility, 91 carrying, 60 catching. I think they should up that a little bit. We've seen some catches this year from Derrick Henry. That's one thing that he can still improve on as a running back, is catching the ball out the backfield. We've seen him struggle with that a little bit, but throughout this year you've seen him drop a couple early, and then throughout the year he's consistently caught some out the backfield. So hopefully that will continue throughout the year, or throughout the rest of the year. 83 change of direction, 92 trucking, 91 break tackle. That's what you would expect out of a Derrick Henry card. And then he also has some very nice juke move as well. 89 juke move on the Derrick Henry. I mean, if you saw that one run against the Commanders last week where he's jump cutting, juking defenders out, I mean, that's just something you wouldn't expect at all out of a 6'3", 255-pound running back. But it's Derrick Henry. He can do it for you. So that is the offense for the Titans team. Pretty solid offense in our abilities here. You guys see we're 51 out of 50 Titans team. In our abilities here, we're missing one. Oh, I got to go ahead and equip Derrick Henry. But yeah, once I equip Derrick Henry, we'll be at 12 out of 12. And I think but here we go. Derrick Henry, obviously Freight Train Bruiser. We got Fitzmagic with Pro Read, Set Feet Lead, and Identifier. Randy Moss with Matchup Nightmare. I love Matchup Nightmare. Post up on Bruce Matthews. Corey Davis with Short and Elite, because on the backside, when I run the Hail Mary offense on the backside, I sometimes like to slant my outside receiver. And Corey Davis is my solo outside receiver on the right side when I have trips to the left. And sometimes on the backside of that play, I like to put Corey Davis on a slant. If he is in man coverage, it'll cook it every time, and with that short end elite, he will catch it 100% of the time, unless my defender does have, or his defender does have, an ability like flat zone KO, man, like something like that. But for the most part, normally that's the catch like 95% of the time. Defensively, here we go. We got Kevin Byard still, Amani Hooker still. I do have Caleb Farley here at backup, strong safety, to match up with tight ends. He's got a nice build. He's 6'2", and he's got good speed to match up with tight ends. So that's why I have him here at strong safety 2. This guy is on the field for me, and he is normally, when I go into man, he is manned up with the tight end. Again, he is a low overall, and you'll see he does struggle sometimes when I go into zone coverage, because he doesn't have the greatest zone coverage. But you guys seen this card plenty of times before. But like I said, he's got the speed, he's got the excel to match up with really almost every tight end except for Dave Casper, and maybe I think Vernon Davis is pretty fast too. And then obviously, Casper, now with him getting all team chems, he's going to be even faster. So Farley matches up with most tight ends in the game, and I like his build there at 6'2", with 84 man. It's okay. Obviously, I'd like to have a better guy right here, but Caleb Farley will do. Right outside linebacker, Harold Landry here. Missing Landry this year, but hey, I don't know if I told y'all, but I told myself I was expecting Rashad Weaver to play pretty well and fill in for Harold Landry, and he has done just that. Nico Autry, Jeffrey Simmons, we've seen them already ball out this year, but Rashad Weaver, I think he is either tied or in the lead right now for the team with sacks. I think Autry had like 2 this past week, so we might have overpassed him, but I think Weaver had like 3.5 or 4 going into last week. Didn't get 1. We saw Big Jeff get, I think, a sack and a half, and I think Danico Autry had a sack. Or I think he had 2 sacks. So, but like I said, Weaver's filled in just fine here, filling in for Landry, which is what he needed to do, and he's done that so far this year. Zach Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, our 2 inside backers, Rashawn Evans and Monty Rice backing them up. Those guys have been the same. Cornerback Moss, we do need some help here at cornerback, and I thought about changing up my captain to go to the cornerback. I don't even know who the captain cornerback is, but I know there is a cornerback for a team captain that I thought about going ahead and subbing him out, since we do already have Jeffrey Simmons here at D tackle. But this Sam Adams still plays really well. He still sees the field for me. All 4 of these guys are on the field when we were in nickel. So they all play very well, and we'll check their stats out here in a second. Randy Moss, McCreary, Desmond King, Farley here. We have him subbed in here. And you guys sometimes question me about how Farley keeps his chemistry right here. It's because I have him at backup cornerback here. Is how he keeps his team chem. Adoree Jackson here, cornerback 5. And then we get into the new guys up front. All guys are brand new here on the defensive line, except for Sam Adams. We'll go ahead and check out the Nico Autry. And Bud Dupree's up top. We'll check him out. I forgot about him. He's still sitting behind Mike Vrabel, but we'll check him out here in a second. The Nico Autry, 80 speed, 82 excel. Again, 85 overall card. Not going to be too special. But him getting an upgrade is just nice. Nice to have a Denico Autry upgrade here, kind of filling in this hole here at defensive end. Because once we got that D tackle Jeffrey Simmons upgrade, you can't use 2 Jeffrey Simmons. You can't use his right end card. So having this upgrade here was nice. We also got a DeMarcus Walker upgrade, which is an upgrade from his 72 overall. We'll check out Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree won't be seeing the field. Mike Vrabel still a little better. But Bud Dupree, really, really nice power move, but that's about it. No block shed, no finesse move. He's got good speed, though, but everything else is just subpar other than the good speed and the good power move. But he does have 93 jumping, which is kind of surprising there. But there is Bud Dupree, and we'll get into the man himself, Jadeveon Clowney, who had his little fine stint with us for about a year. I wouldn't even say fine. He was pretty bad, but he's kind of playing pretty solid here. Past year for the Browns, he had a pretty solid year. This year, he's had a pretty solid year. So, kind of, gotten back to his old days. I wouldn't say that, but, he's better than what he was in Tennessee. I'll say that. He's got 88 speed here with 85 excel. Again, more of a balance across the board here with the block shed, power move, and finesse move compared to Bud Dupree. 6'5", 255. Good size. Is going to be able to stop the run, going to be able to get to the passer. So Clowney cards are always really, really good. It's the most feared guys. We were going to be expecting a Jadeveon Clowney, considering he doesn't even have a player item in the game until this card came out. So was expecting a Clowney there. And then we do have big Jeff Simmons, the LTD for the Gridiron Guardian promo. Did have to spend a little bit on this one, but it wasn't that bad because he actually, I think he was down to 290,000, so it wasn't that bad because they had increased the chances of you pulling a limited in. He was in the training variety pack too, so a lot of people were pulling him and listing him up. So I bought him when he was at his lowest point, and that's how a lot of people make coins. If you have a lot of coins, you have to have probably at least 3 to 4 million plus. You can invest in LTDs when they're at their lowest point, and then wait about a week, 2 weeks, up to even a month when they're back up to pretty, when they're really expensive, up to about, $500,000, and you bought them at 290. You make 200K, but you have to do it a lot, and it'll take a lot of coins to do that. But, if you have the coins, that's how a lot of people make a lot of coins in the game, is by buying LTDs at their lowest and then selling them, a week, 2 weeks later when they're back up, 500,000 coins because they're out of packs at that point. But here's Jeff Simmons, 80 speed, 84 excel. Really nice on a 300-pound guy, 6'4", 93 strength, 90 tackling, 87 play rec, 93 block shed, and 92 power move. Phenomenal there. 80 finesse move as well. Agility is 77 too. Kind of crazy there. 88 impact block there. And then just really, really nice card. Again, this was, you'd expect this out of a 91 overall card. Even better on a theme team. You guys see we got some abilities on him, recuperation and inside stuff on him. And then Sam Adams, we still have inside stuff on him. And that's it. We did get an upgrade. Oh, no, I will not say that's it, because we did get an upgrade to the kicker, Ryan Suckup here. Love him. One of my favorite Titans of all time. Love Ryan Suckup. Love how he carries himself on and off the field. I'm so happy that he won the Super Bowl there with the Bucs too. But here he is. 86 kick power is phenomenal. The kick accuracy that's a user type of thing. You can't control how far you kick a kick, but you can control the accuracy. So I'd much rather have more kick power than accuracy. It's going to be a little bit tougher making kicks, but you're going to be able to make farther kicks with the kick power there. So really, really nice there with Ryan Suckup. That upgrade was quite nice over that Carlos Santos we were rocking with. Then kick returner, punt return, we got DeMarco Murray. Power back, we do have Derrick Henry here now. Rush left in, Jeff Simmons. Rush right in, Harold Landry. Strategy, we do have, I don't know, I think this is a new strategy item since last time. We're rocking with the line, +2 impact blocking, +1 pass block, +1 run block, and +1 block shedding. Offensive linemen and defensive linemen all benefit from this. So we went away from the wide receiver card, and we went to the line. And then we still have this the best card that was strategy item that was in season 1. Obviously season 2 have a whole lot more, and many of those are better than this one now. So we'll look into those. And we do have the green Tennessee Titans strat card here. And I guess we could change that up once we get like a most feared one. Once I do some challenges here. But we are rocking with the pistol offense. Love the pistol offense with the mix of Mariota with the read option and triple option type of stuff, and also the with us having Fitzmagic. This is also a great playbook for him. Gets passes out quicker from the pistol, and you can still go play action, and the play action out of pistol is much faster than out of under center. And then we're still rocking with the Dolphins defense, still rocking with Vrabel. Titans home stadium, Titans away, and home uniforms. And I don't think I went over the abilities on defense, but I'll go ahead and do so real quick. Harold Landry with unstoppable force as his X factor and recuperation and adrenaline rush. Jeff Simmons with recuperation and inside stuff. He gets inside stuff for 1 AP, which is fantastic. Kevin Byard with we don't have lumberjack on him. We do, but we don't have it activated. Sam Adams with inside stuff. Desmond King with flat zone KO. Lumberjack on Amani Hooker. And then Randy Moss with recuperation as well. So that is it defensively. We actually are missing an X Factor, which I guess I could equip on someone, but I guess I could throw a X Factor on Jeff Simmons. Why not? But that is going to do it for the lineup, and it took us under 30 minutes. Okay, I was shooting for under 30 minutes on the lineup. We'll go ahead and throw, what's the best? I really don't know what the best X Factor is for defensive lineman. We'll just go, no, he's on the outside, so, or he's on the inside, so we want to go ahead and do like, Fearmonger might work out, because I'm sure Jeff will get close to the passer if this ever gets activated. I mean, it's hard to get X Factors activated on defense, or on defense, unless it's like a cornerback or something, but we'll try it out there. Here's your defense one more time. And here is your offense one more time before we hop into the game. So yeah, with that being said, let's go. All right, guys, hopping into this one. Looks like it's a night game. So looks like our opponent is in the playoffs. There's Derrick Henry, Jeff Simmons, and Fitzmagic taking on Herbert, Gilmore, and Derrick Henry. So this should be an interesting game. We'll see Derrick Henry on both sides of the ball, so y'all are get a good look at him and see how he plays. But yeah, looks like my opponent is in the playoffs. Actually doesn't. This might be, no, he's not in the playoffs. I guess it's just a night game because there's no logo on the field. But yeah, starting out with the ball. So let's start out with a nice little opening drive. All right, guys, we are going to start out in the pistol, obviously. This is all this playbook has is out a pistol. But we're going to start off with a run here to Derrick Henry. See if we can get him going early. And that's a nice tackle by the defensive lineman there. Still 2 yards in the play. 2nd and 8. I mean, you take a look at this formation, you got to love it. I mean, you got DeMarco Murray, Henry, and Casper all in the backfield with Mariota, who's also a threat to run. And we're going to bounce it out here with DeMarco Murray, who falls forward. We're about to gain a 7 there. Nice little run. 3rd and 1. We already know who the ball's going to. Of course. It's going to Derrick Henry, right? Nah, we're sneaking this. We're getting the first easy with Fitz magic right there. 1st and 10. All right, guys. Run game's been working early in this one, so let's go ahead and see if we can keep pounding the rock here. I don't think that guy's... Yeah, that wasn't inside stuff, because I was about to say that's got to be working more than what it had been working. But here's Henry fighting through a tackle, stiff arming down inside the 40. What a run. Derrick Henry. There we go. 1st and 10. All right, guys. Run game is working. We're going to keep this thing on the ground with Henry. This time to the right. Good blocking up front. One-on-one with a safety. We make a man miss. Can we get a truck? No, we can't. I think he tried to get a little juke in there. I didn't even try to do that. But chopped down at the 17th, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Same formation, same look defensively. See if we can flip this thing. See if Casper can get over there and get us a block. Good block by Corey Davis. There's a truck on a cornerback there. It's a gain of 4. We'll take it. Inside the 15 to the 13, 2nd and 6. All right, going to change up the look. Going to have 3 receivers instead of... we're going to actually audible to quick slants here. We're outnumbered in the box here. We're going to keep Casper in... Oh, that's a strike. What a throw. Fitz magic right over the backer, right underneath the safety to Corey Davis for the Tennessee Titan touchdown. What a throw. What a beauty to Corey Davis there for the touchdown. And we're going to go ahead and kick our extra point with Ryan stuck up here. As soon as my opponent decides to select the defensive play call, we'll get this thing rolling. Here we go. Suck up onto attempt. The extra point. Oh my God, I about missed. But it's Ryan Suckup. He's not going to miss. 7-0 Titans here early. 7-play, 73-yard drive. 2 minutes, 52 seconds off the clock. Really, really nice drive there to start the game. All right, here's my opponent with his Justin Herbert here. So that means he's already leveled up. I don't even know what level it is exactly that you can get that Herbert at. But we get a fumble. Oh, that was I stripped. I tried to hit RB and strip Henry there, and I actually got him. But unfortunately, we weren't able to recover. Who was that on the strip right there? I couldn't even tell. But man, that could have been a big game changer right there. That was Byard right there, punching the football loose. All right, guys, he's gonna go under center here. Not a great look against this look we got out here, but Vrabel's able to make the tackle, limits him to only a gain of 4. But we got to come out in 3-4 if he's gonna come out in I form. All right, opponent coming out here in the shotgun here. Looks like gun tight. He's gonna have that drag over there if he wants it. He's gonna throw backside across his body to Deebo Samuel. What a throw! What a catch! A big gain there, and that's gonna be the last play of the first quarter. As he ends on a banker. 27-yard completion to Deebo. He's going to come out in I form here. So we got the big dogs out. Got Cunningham out here. Got Jayon Brown out here. See if we can get a stop here. Big Jeff got a little block shed here. Cut back by Henry. Was a nice one. Gonna get about 8 there. 2nd and 2 here at the 26-yard line. All right, opponent back out in the gun here. We're going to go hard flats. He might look to go something short and quick here. He is going to look to go over the middle. He's got his guy. Is that Michael Crabtree? I think it is. It is. Seeing I've been in cover 3 pretty much the whole game. I'm going to take a seam shot there. Don't blame him. Able to hit it there with Herbert to Crabtree. And yeah. See if he's going to go for 2 here. It's taking a little bit of time here. No, he's going to kick his extra point. So, going to be a 7-7 ball game after this extra point. Unless we can get a block on. Unless we can get a block here. We cannot, and he sneaks it in. Okay, sneaks it in the upright there. Getting the ball back. 7-7 ball game. Might have some scoring today. All right, run game has been working. We're gonna see if we can get something quick here to Casper out the backfield. Yeah, we're gonna have him here. See if we can get something after the catch. We cannot, but hey, still a gain of 4. We'll take it. All right, gonna try and run the football a little bit more here on this drive, and Henry is sunning people out here. A 4-yard gain, 5 carries, 55 yards for Derrick Henry. It's 3rd and 2. All right, we're going to try a little play action here. This might not work. I'm actually just going to block Henry. I don't want to have a sack here. We'll throw it to Casper in the flat. Casper breaking a tackle. Casper breaking another tackle. Just pick up the first. Okay, he about ran backwards. And we about lost the first down there. But it is going to be a 1st and 10 nonetheless. I love the effort by Casper, but we just got to get the first down, fall forward, don't run backwards to break tackles, run forwards. And he's going to hit the hole there. As Derrick Henry tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, he can't. But hey, it's better than a loss of 4. Better at being a loss of 1 than a loss of 4 there. Alright guys, so that short end elite. When we have soft coverage like this on Corey Davis is when I like to go ahead and put him on a slant here. Obviously we're looking left the whole way. And that's going to be caught. It's going to be Moss. Stiff arming man. Down inside the 35-yard line. Beautiful play. I mean, this Hail Mary offense, guys, it's really, really good. It's magic right there. Able to fire under pressure and get it complete. We're going to have DeMarco Murray here in the flats. We're going to take it. DeMarco breaking the tackle. DeMarco gaining about 7 yards right there. 1:20 to go. 4 for 4 from Fitzmagic. 59 yards. Pretty solid so far. Got to just stay consistent here. 2nd and 3. We're going to bring Mariota back out on the field. Oh, that's just a terrible throw by me. I thought we were going to be able to undercut. I mean, it's a running back, DeMarco Murray versus Shaq Griffin, so not the greatest throw there. You can't have that happen, especially when you're not getting the ball at half. So, unforced error right there. First really mistake of the game. Just can't have it. You just can't have it. So here we go. Herbert in the shotgun. Henry on his left hip. Throws back across his body to Henry, and that's going to easily be a broken tackle there on one-on-one with Caleb Farley. But I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Everything's pretty much locked up, and he's scrambling around, finds Henry out the backfield. I guess we'll just man him up with we'll man Vrabel up with him. I think it's just like a check and release out the backfield. Herbert's just going to take off there, get 3 yards. Pretty good by the defense right there. Still just trying to hold our opponent and just keep him away from points right here. I mean, you know, you wouldn't mind. We're going to go cover 2 here. You wouldn't mind 3. But, you know, with him getting the ball at half, you want to try and just take away everything, you know, just try and not let him score at all here this possession. Doing a fine job there. 3rd and 7 now. We'll go back to the cover 2. Henry on Herbert's right hip. Wow. Complete to Casper, and he's going to stumble on into the end zone there. Again, that's a route that's going to cook up cover 2, a corner route there with the best tight end in the game. And he is going to go for 2 here. Outside quarter, my 2 outside cornerbacks, and we're going to actually go hard flat on the outside here. And he's going to get in with Herbert. Sent him late. I mean, I could have sent Vrabel earlier, but then I was going to vacate that pass to Casper there in the end zone, so I should have tried to just clicked on there and made the tackle. We got to see if we can get points here. Last 30 seconds. All right, guys. I'm going to come out in the Hail Mary offense here. 3 timeouts still, so we can work anywhere in the field. Obviously, we're going to look for Corey Davis here on the outside. Just possession, catch that, Corey, get out of bounds. There we go. 25 yards, 1 play right there. Beautiful stuff there by Ryan Fitzmagic. We're just going to do it again, flip the play. If he's going to take that away, the middle should be open for Corey Davis to come through. We're going to block DeMarco. I'm not going to look to go DeMarco here. Let's put Johnny on a slant too. We just threw that one away. I didn't like what I saw. I should have threw it early if I wanted to slant there. But we'll take our losses and throw it away. No need to force anything here. This time I'm going to look Derek Mason's way. So what I'm talking about, Johnny, right there. Beautiful stuff. 8 seconds. We got time for one more play. That was almost another pick there, but Johnny was able to make a play on the ball. That's what you want to see your receivers and tight ends do. Attack the catch. Don't let it come to you. Attack it. Let's just throw it away. Take our 3 points. Again, going into that drive, points, any type of points would have been nice there. 47-yarder from Suckup. If it goes, it'll be 10-15. Again, we're going to have to get a stop out. Going to have to get a stop coming out the half. Hopefully I just made that. He's going to rough the kicker there, but there's no reason for me to take this penalty. Put us at the 15. Yeah, we'll take our 3 points. And get to the half. Let's go. Let's get a stop. Someone's got to make a play defense. All right, opponent staying in the shotgun here. It is going to be a handoff here to Henry. My goodness, I mean, he's just running through guys. I mean, I try and cut stick tackle with Hooker there, and he just runs right over me, and it's a gain of 9. So there we go. Now he's going to be in I form here. I'm picking my plays too fast here. Good tackle there. You're going to expect him to pick up the first here. Gain of 3, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here. Going to see if we can send some pressure here and get home to the quarterback. And we are going to. It's Mike Vrabel. Big play there. 2nd and 23. You'd like to do that on 3rd down, but we'll take it on 1st. Try to bring some pressure that time. Just runs right around Tristan Wirfs there and makes the tackle. So there we go. 2nd and 23. Got to get a stop. Got to get off the field here. Really, really big drive here. He's going to try and look to throw. I'm going to sit in cover 3. Don't want to give that corner route to Casper away. Try and take away everything else. Over the middle. Farley's there. Big hit. Desmond King. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 23. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Get off the field. Here we go. We got a chance to get off the field right here. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Down by 5 points. We knew that this drive was going to have to be a stop. I mean, it didn't have to be, but it would have been nice if it would. So here we go. 3rd and 23. He's going to try and hit the seam. I'm going to be on it. He's going to try and throw that there, and Moss is a second late to get the incompletion. And 24 yards is picked up on a 3rd and 23. Looking like the 2020 or 2021 Titans defense out here. Giving up 3rd and longs over and over again. Here we go. We're going to cover 2. We're going to have a handoff here. Big Jeff in the backfield early. And Henry's just falling forward, man. I'm trying to punch the ball out. Do something here. Give us a chance to get a turnover. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4. He's back in the gun. We're going to try and blitz again. I'm going to try and bring it here. It's going to be a run here. Now I just completely missed the tackle. Byers there to get the stop. It's 3rd down and 1. I'm going to go actually 3rd and 4. I don't care if he's in the shotgun or not. We want the big guys out on the field to try and stop the big man himself, Derrick Henry. We're under 2 minutes now in the 3rd quarter. Putting together a drive here, my opponent is. And big stop. Stop here will be nice. Oh, I mean, man, that was a great play. I sent my closest man there to try and make a play because he was just going to scramble that with Herbert. And he dumps it off late there to Henry and picks it up. So, tried our best, gave ourselves the best chance to get a stop there. Time will continue to tick down as we are still in the 3rd quarter. As Herbert is going to look to go screen here on the outside. And that is Desmond King making the tackle. Hold him up for Vrabel to finish him off here. Still gains 1, 2nd and 9. Single back. Let's go 3rd and... well, actually, I guess we'll just go nickel. I didn't even pick a play out of this. But it is going to be a play action. Going to dump it off Henry out of bounds. Okay, here we go. 3rd and long. 3rd and 9. 3rd and medium-ish. Obviously, he's going to try and throw this football, so we're going to come out and nickel. We're going to try and send pressure. We got guys there swatted down by Desmond King, who could have had a pick there. My opponent is going to go for this. Would have loved to see a play on the ball there, but we will Guess we'll take the stop here. We got to get a stop coming out of here. Throwing it, picked off. Amani Hooker, big time play. Sent the guy that was covering the corner out there to Dave Casper. Ran myself over there, made a play on the ball. Amani Hooker. Here we go. Big stop there. That's what we needed. We needed a turnover like that. There we go. All right, going to continue to try and air this thing out, guys. Going to have Jonnu there. Catch and run. Jonnu breaking the tackle, getting out of bounds there. 36-yard line, gain of 12, 1st and 10. I mean, Hail Mary shot. I mean, this isn't even a play that you know, you'd think of ever running to try and score the ball. Just, you know, and I tried it one day, and we're going to have DeMarco Murray open here in the flats. He's going to truck a guy. He's going to get his stick, but we'll take 11 yards. Fitzmagic, 8 for 10, 126 and a touchdown. Putting together a nice little drive here. See if we can chew this clock out, score late. And then obviously we would go for 2 if we score. So that's the plan. I'm going to go right back to pistol. I'm going to try and run this ball a little bit here. Derrick Henry's breaking tackles, fighting for every yard, man. This Henry is phenomenal. First play of the fourth quarter was a good one. We're going to try and work the clock here. We're not going to snap this ball until we're under 5 seconds on the play clock. Going to go to 2 clock here in a second. And try and just work this clock here. We're going to actually follow our blocker here with Dave Casper. See if we can cut it back to the right. Did just that. Henry finding some room to run here. Beautiful stick work by myself there. As we get another 15 yards there. Henry, 8 rushes, 84 yards. Going to continue to just try and pound this rock here to the clock. See what we got here with Henry. Solid gain there. We'll take a gain of 4 every time. Once again, pistol look, heavy set, doubles with our tight ends on each side of the line. Going to be halfback slam to Henry. Henry fighting for what he can get. He got a yard. We'll take it to the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 6. We still are looking to score, obviously. All right, I'm going to try this little play here. We're actually just going to put Corey Davis on a slant, have Jonnu Smith there, the medium crosser, and Dave Casper coming underneath. We're going to play action this. We'll throw it to Casper, see if we can get with Casper. There we go, Dave Casper fighting for the first down, and we're at the 11-yard line. Here we go. Listen, I'd love to run the option here, but I don't want to get cute and fumble the ball with Mariota, so we're just going to keep this thing on the ground with Derrick Henry, who's about to get Freight Train activated if we get a couple more good runs. I don't know if we're going to have enough room to do so as he gets stuffed there at the line. And we're going to continue to chew the clock out. I don't mind doing this. 2nd and 11. Fitzmagic in the game. We're going to look to go play action here. It's kind of too close to the goal line to run this type of play. But we're going to have Casper out here in the flat again, and he's just stopped running. I don't know why he stopped running right there. 3rd and 11, and my opponent is going to call a timeout here. So this has got to go to the end zone. Going to go back to what worked earlier. Slants. Don't know if it'll work this time, but we got 2 downs. We don't have to get it all here. Possession catch with Derek Mason to the 4. 4th and 2. Timeout my opponent. We're going to go goal line here and just try and pound this thing in with Henry. He's done it all day long. Can he do it here? He sure can. Derrick Henry from 4 yards out. Touchdown, Titans. We left my opponent with 30 seconds there, but I don't care. We had to get in to the end zone. I didn't want to worry about falling down at the 1, making him use his last time out, and practically chewing the clock out and winning the game. You wanted to just punch it in there, and he just left. Just like that. We'll take the win today. What a game. Beautiful stuff by Derrick Henry, led by Fitzmagic. Casper had a couple of catches today. That's what I'm talking about. What a great way to end the video. My opponent quitting the game after a pretty much complete game by us. Maybe one mistake there with the Mariota pick, but other than that, really solid game. You guys saw Fitzmagic set feet lead was really, really nice today. Derrick Henry did what Derrick Henry normally does. Big Jeff making some plays on the defensive side of the ball. Amani Hooker making a big play there, picking off our opponent on his opening drive of the half, up by 5. Knew we needed to come in there, get a stop. We did just that. Put together a great drive. Chewed off pretty much the entire clock, left him with 30 seconds, and hey, I don't know why he didn't try and, go score himself. He just quit. We'll take it, though. What a game. What an episode. Episode 4 in the books, guys. We're going to try our best to keep these rolling out weekly. And as soon as we get promos and new players and stuff, I might start doing solo gameplays. That might be a stretch to say right now, but try my best to do at least an upload a week. Try my best to do so. But with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.